All right, for our next set of 4 patterns, we're going to involve a thrust now. 2 of them are going to have a centerline thrust, the first 2, right? We're going to have a left side with a centerline thrust. We're going to have a right side with the centerline thrust. Then we're going to have 2 that actually thrust from that side. We're going to use those angles. If you remember the angles we talked about, there was that angle 6, which stabs under the arm, and the angle 7, which stabs under the other side, right? So among the 2 patterns, or the 4 patterns that we have, 2 of them will use the centerline thrust. 1 of them will use this inward 6, and the other one, the outward 7 on the thrusting patterns. The first one, this left side centerline thrust that we're looking at, is going to start with a pass and meet. He's coming in with an angle 3, we do our pass and meet, which crosses our arms. Immediately we uncross with our angle 4. From here we're dropping down, we're going to come in with a wing, right? So steps 1 to 2 is that pass and meet and hit under the arm. Step 3, tip comes down, right? Now 3 to 4 is interesting. From 3 to 4 we're going to go from the left side of the body to the right side of the body, which we've done. You remember back when we had the high right and left box drills where we would take the tip and we would umbrella. We would bring it around to attack the other side. And then on the right side, we came up with the shield and we brought it around to attack the other side, right? That's a version of the umbrella there. That's a small umbrella. It's a small circle. We're going to make a much larger circle because we're going to umbrella from this low position, coming all the way around the head in order to attack the other side on a downward diagonal on that angle 1. So you go from a low wing in step 3 all the way around to a big downward angle 1 in 4, right? So first 4 steps, we have pass and meet, then angle 4, then a low wing, come all the way around to attack the other side with a downward 1. And then from here, we drop stick. It comes straight down. Drop stick is like an angle 12, but it's as a block or hitting the hand. Drop straight down here on his stick or his hand. And then from there, we're lined up, and here is our center line thrust, which is what this whole pattern is about, leading towards that thrust. So again, step 1, we pass and meet. 2 hits under the arm. 3 tips low. Comes all the way around for 4, drops straight down 5 with the drop stick, and then 6 is the thrust. And then you're right back again. Pass and meet, outward, angle 4, low wing, come all the way around for an angle 1, drop stick, and then a thrust. Those are the 6 steps there for the pattern. So, Peyton, you want to give it a try on this one? Again, I'll let you here, and I'm here. Come a little bit, yeah, right there, good. The first one, you're coming into the throat this way, yeah, flat to the throat, and I'm passing meat. When I come back here this way, I'm sorry, I need to feed it to you first. So you do the pass and meat, switch with me, right? So yeah, you're catching that stick on this side, throwing it by, and at the same time, you're meeting the hand, or he's being nice and hitting the stick. I appreciate that, right? Practice on the stick rather than hitting each other in the hand. Then he comes back with that angle 4. Boom, right? Then he's gonna low wing as I thrust, and comes all the way around to hit me on this side. From that side there, that's when I've got to go into the pass and meet here, and then he does the drop stick, so it comes straight down. Yep, blocks it, and then he thrusts in, and I inward wing. And then I'm coming all the way around again for the angle 1, and he's coming in with the pass and meet. Pass and meet, then yeah, outward 4, wing, comes around, pass and meet, and then drop stick, and then the thrust. And then again, he pass and meet first. He hits me here, then I thrust, up and comes around there. And so yeah, really go for my head there. Boom, you'll have to reach on that one for the pass and meet, right? Because if I can't reach it with his hand, then I'm not going to worry about passing. It's got to be close enough to actually hit me. Then it's a problem. I got to pass and meet. Then the drop stick, and then the thrust there, right? That's the pattern in motion. We're going to practice that first, and then we're going to look at the disarms from that position. And we'll only have 2 to really look at. We're not going to have to study the pass and meet that far, because the idea on the pass and meet is you're hitting him in the hand. That is your disarm. So assuming that first one is the disarm, the ones we'll be looking at is this, like another one for the low wing here, right? And we'll be looking at for the drop stick, how we can do disarms from those positions. So let's give just the pattern of practice first.